Good afternoon, folks, and thanks for joining us. My name is Tim Wheaton. Today, I am joined by the Infusion Women's World Champion, Tessa De Kom. Tessa, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Of course, of course. No, huge congratulations on your win over Manazo Kobayashi just a few weeks ago. How did it feel? How do you feel about your performance? How did you feel about the fight? All that good stuff.
Yeah, of course, I feel really good, but yeah, there are always some points that need to be better, so we need to be working on that. But on the main course, I feel happy that everything went so well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it was a part of a collaborative effort, Glory Rivals against Rise. You got to fight in Japan. How cool was it to fight on one of the Rivals cards and fight in Japan and all that?
Yeah, I think yeah, it was like a dream. When I heard it, I felt like, huh, did I hear it good or didn't I understand it? But yeah, it was really cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could imagine. I was as soon as the Glory Rivals in Japan got announced, I was like, "Ah, I gotta go. Everyone fighting on the card is so lucky because it's a cool place. Did you tour
Yeah.
around Tokyo and see some other stuff? Did you get some touristy stuff in?
We went one day. We went to a market, and there also was like a temple. So
Hmm.
we went there. But yeah, and I bought so much chocolate and candy.
Well, yeah, people don't realize the food in Japan is exceptional. Everything there, desserts, the main course, everything is
Yeah,
really cool. The food is amazing
it's
there.
yeah, it's really really good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And upcoming, you're on the road again really soon here. You're going to be fighting at another Glory Rivals event against War of Nations. You're going to be fighting in Mexico. This is upcoming Glory
Yeah.
Rivals 5 on January 28th. How's training coming along? Tell me everything about this.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, at first I had rest because of the fight, and then I heard of this fight, so then we needed to train again. But it's going well. I'm training again for now almost a week, so that's good. It's a short preparation, but I think because of the preparation before, it doesn't matter.
Oh, absolutely. It's less than a month. How
Yeah.
frequently do you want to fight? Like, what is your ideal schedule?
The ideal schedule is like have a training camp of 6 to 8 weeks, I think.
Hmm.
But yeah, when there's a chance like this, I can't say no. I have to go.
If someone wants to pay you to fly to Mexico, you're like, yeah, I'm going. No problem there,
Yeah,
right?
of course. Yeah.
Do you have a prediction for this fight? What's the game plan? How do you see it ending?
Yeah, the ending is of course that my hand is going to rise. So I win. But yeah, yeah, I know it's difficult to say how it's going because I just we have a game plan, of course, but there's yeah, everything can be different because you don't know. We think she will fight like this, but maybe she do something different, or maybe I feel different, or yeah, everything can happen. But at the end, I will win. So that's the most important.
In the end, you'll win, and that's the most important thing. Right now, you're the strawweight champion in Infusion. What do you want after? You're kind of in between rivals, or sorry, in between Glory and Infusion right now. Do you want to defend your title? Do you want to go up in weight and fight Tiffany? What's your plan in 2023?
Now for now, it's 52 is the perfect weight for me, so I don't want to go up in weight.
Hmm.
But maybe in the future, because she's a really good opponent. So maybe in the future. And for now on, I want to stay on the 52, and I want to defend my title, of course, because I didn't do it yet. So I need to do that because if you defend it and you win, then you are the real champion, I think. So I really need to do that. But yeah, there need to be opponents.
Yeah, it's tough because Infusion, especially Infusion and Glory, both have extremely great women's champions, but the divisions there's not a ton of women fighting, right?
No.
Sometimes it's hard to find opponents. I assume that's frustrating.
Yeah, yeah, it really is, and especially in Europe. a lot of girls are a bit heavier as 52 kilo, so it's difficult to find them. And yeah, Enfusion, yeah, they are looking for opponents. So I think this year I will defend the title. I hope so. But yeah, we need the opponents.
So you began your sports career. You were playing soccer, or sorry, football since you were 6 years old, and then switched to
Yeah.
kickboxing. What was the
Yeah.
conversation like? What was the thought process between switching between these two sports?
Um, yeah, my kickboxing trainer told me you need to stop with soccer because yeah, you're better in kickboxing and soccer is just stupid. And I was like, yeah, soccer is also fun. But later I felt like I was learning a lot from kickboxing. I was getting better, and in soccer I wasn't so good. So it was just for fun. But
Mm.
when I felt I get better in kickboxing, I thought maybe I can get really good in it. So let's make more time and stop with the soccer and focus on kickboxing.
It worked out. Now you're sitting on a world title. Where do you keep the championship belt? It's not like, do you have a display at home? It's quite a big object. You can't just put it in the closet.
No, no. At first I had it just next to me in my bed. And yeah. So, but it's uh it's like the material is very cold. So when you turn around and you feel that at night, then you wake up. So that wasn't the best place for it. So I just put it in the gym so everyone can see it. So maybe it also motivates people, I hope. And also it motivates me in the training when it's hard to go a bit harder.
I mean, you gave me the headline right there. Tessa used to sleep with her belts. Like that's it. We got the headline going now. So I understand you are a major reader as well. How many books per year do you typically read?
Um, I don't know actually, but when we were in Japan, I just began a book and I I read it all in. Now we were there for 5 days, so and sometimes I read more than other times, but I think almost every 2 or 3 weeks I read a book.
That's just absolutely frequent. That's nonstop. That's absolutely
Yeah,
amazing. And it's been like that your whole life. I read that correctly?
yeah, yeah. And my mom is working at the library, so yeah, I need to read because she motivates me to read and it's really relaxing. Especially I read when I before I go to bed, when I'm
Hmm.
laying in bed before I sleep. So I fall faster in sleep and I sleep very just better and deeper.
Oh, that's awesome. This is great to hear. So let me
Yeah.
ask you some other questions, just round you out a little bit more. Who were the kickboxing fighters that you looked up to growing up?
Yeah, of course, Tiffany van Soest.
Of
Yeah,
course.
she's just so good. And yeah, I really like I like all the fighters. Uh I just like the game and
Mm,
everything around it. When Badahari fights, it's just maybe he doesn't win the fight, but there's always that feeling when he has the walkout, and I love that feeling. So I and every fighter has something like that. So yeah, but most of all, first was Tiffany van Soest
mhm.
and Anissa Maxson. Of course, she's a really good fighter as well.
So good.
Yeah, there are so many good fighters.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you listed some amazing women fighters. What advice would you give to other women who are maybe struggling to get into a kickboxing gym because it's intimidating? What advice would you give to them?
Um, yeah, well, in the gym, everyone is equal, so don't be scared that they look different to you or say, yeah, you're a girl, you punch like a girl. Say, yeah, I punch like a girl because a girl can fucking kick your ass. So every girl can do that, and I think everyone, yeah, if you want to go kickboxing, you really need to do it because you feel good about it.
That's awesome, and that's really good advice. Just get in the gym. Don't be intimidated. Just get in there, right?
Yeah, yes.
Awesome stuff. All right, Tessa, you have a fight upcoming at Glory Rivals 5. It's going to be in Mexico. Last word goes to you. Shout out who you need to shout out. Thank anyone you need to thank. But please talk us on out of here.
Well, yeah, of course, I want to thank my trainer, Ernst Moerkerke. He takes so much time for me, and even went away from with Christmas, of course, with the last fight from his family. So thank you, really thank you for that. And my manager, Dave Davis, he arranged all the fights. So that's really nice for me. And yeah, everyone at the gym. So for the training, all the hard training, you motivate me. Even when they're not there, they still, I think about them and I know, well, I have to fight for them. I want to, yeah, make them proud, and my little sisters. So yeah, I think everyone, yeah, I don't know to say which names, but it's just everyone.
Everyone, awesome. Hey, best of luck in the upcoming fight. Appreciate your time. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.